Hello everyone, today our topic is how to create Google Contact for Razorpay payment. So whenever a new product is purchased through Razorpay, we want their details to get captured and we will use these details to create a new contact in Google Contact. For that, we are going to create an integration between Razorpay and Google Contact. For creating this integration and to automate this process, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect is an amazing software for automation and integration. In Pabbly Connect, we will be using triggers and action. In trigger application, we will be using Razorpay, and in action application, we will be using Google Contact. How I'm going to create this integration? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we have Razorpay and Google Contacts. So Razorpay is the payment solution for all our businesses. It allows us to accept payment through all the banking services and make it easy for the businesses. Here, let me show you my products. So these are all the products that I have in my Razorpay account, and I have to sell this particular purchase. So what my need is, whenever this particular product gets sold, a purchase is made through this, I want these details to get captured and a new contact should be added in my Google Contacts. So for that, I'm going to create an integration between Razorpay and Google Contacts. For creating this integration, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. For using Pabbly Connect, I'll open a new tab and search for pabbly.com, and this will take me to this landing page of Pabbly. Here we can see we have two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have any account with Pabbly Connect, you can sign up for free, and it's going to take only 2 minutes of your time and you will get hundreds of tasks free every month. And if you already have an account with Pabbly Connect, you can just sign in, and this will take us to this page. These are all the tools that Pabbly offers, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect. For that, I'm going to click here on Access Now under Pabbly Connect, and it will take me to the dashboard of the Pabbly Connect. So this is the section where all my workflows would be visible, and this is the folder section. You can create new folders, and if you want to save your workflows on another folder, you can create folders from here and you can save them here. Now we are going to create a workflow. For that, I'm going to click here on Create Workflow button, and this window will pop up. Here I have to name my workflow, so I will name it as Razorpay to Google Contacts, and this is our objective. I will select the folder that I am going to use, which is Home. So I'll click on Create, and it will take me to this most important window of my workflow. Here we have two boxes, triggers and action. Trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is the first step that will happen in our workflow, and action will follow that. So let's set up our trigger first. For my trigger application, I will be using Razorpay. So I will search Razorpay. I click here on Razorpay. Now I have to give a trigger event. So I will open this tab and look for my trigger event, which is payment capture. So whenever a new payment will be captured, it will work as a trigger event for me. Now I have to set up my Razorpay account. Here we can see this is the webhook URL. I will copy this link to connect my Razorpay account with Pabbly Connect. And if you have any doubt, you can just go through these instructions, and you have to follow all these steps to capture the response in Pabbly Connect. Now we'll go back to my Razorpay account. I'll go to the account settings. Here I will search for webhook, and now I will add a new webhook. So I'll click here. I will paste the webhook URL that I have copied from the Pabbly Connect. I will paste it here. I will give my action event, which is payment capture, and I'll click on Create Webhook. Webhook is saved successfully. I will get the response in my Pabbly Connect account. As we can see, it is waiting for the webhook response. I'll go back to Razorpay account, payment pages, and I will look for the product that I'm going to use, which is this PHP programming course. I'll copy this link. I'll open a new tab and open this link. I will make a test purchase to get the response in my Pabbly Connect. So I will give a dummy details here. First I will select the course that I'm going to use, which is PHP programming course. I'll give the first name as test, last name as user. My email will be testuser@pabbly.com. Now I will give a random phone number, and now I will click on pay. As this is a test record, so I will use card. I will give my random card number, any expiry date, card holder's name will be test user, and random CVV number. Now I will click on pay now. This is a test OTP. I'll submit. And my payment is successful. Now we'll go back to Pabbly Connect. And we will see we got this response. So here, our first name is test, last name is user, and email is testuser@pabbly.com. Our course is PHP programming course, and this is the phone number that we have used. Now we are going to filter out this product because we want contacts to add only for this particular product. For that, we are going to use an action. In action, we will search for filter. Filter is the tool that Pabbly offers to us. I will select the label as course entity. My filter type will be equal to, and the value will be the course name, which is PHP programming course. So I've set up my label and value. So my label is payment entity notes, and my value will be the course name, which is PHP programming course. So this will filter out the product that I'm using, and only if the payment is made for this particular course, then only it will work ahead. I click on save and send test request button. So the condition is true here. So I'll set up my action. So I will search for Google Contacts. Click here. I'll select my action event, which will be create contact, and I will connect my account. I click on add new connection. I'll sign in with Google. I have successfully connected my account. Now I have all these details, and I have to fill all these details for my contact creation. I will only fill the details that I need, such as first name, emails, and phone number. You can map all the details that you want. I will map first name first. I will map the data from the webhook response. Similarly, I will map the last name. Now I will map the phone number. I will also map the email, work email. So because of mapping, I will get all these details in real time. Whenever I will get a new response, these details will get exchanged, and I will get the new response in the real time. Now, after filling all these details, I will click on save and send test request button. And this will create a new contact in my Google Contacts. For that, I'll go back to my Google Contacts. I'll refresh this. So here I have this new contact, which is test user, and this is the phone number and the email address. Now I will go back to Pabbly Connect, and I will set up a new action because we want this contact to add in a particular label, which is PHP programming course. So I'll go back to Pabbly Connect. I'll add this action step. Again, I will search for Google Contacts. Now I will give my action event, which will be add contact to group/label. I'll connect my account. I will use the existing connection because I have already logged in. So I will click on save. Now here I will map the group that I want, which is PHP programming course. Now I will map the contact that I want. So I will click here on the map button, and I will clear this, and I will map it from the create contact action step. I will map the resource name. Now I will click on save and send test request button. Now for checking this, I will go back to Google Contacts, and I will go to my label, and here we can see I got this contact in my particular label, which is test user, and the email address is testuser@pabbly.com, and the random phone number. And here we can see, and it is showing this label as PHP programming course. So under this particular label, we are saving the contacts automatically. So let's go back to Pabbly Connect. Here we can see that whenever a new payment is captured, a new contact is added automatically in our Google Contacts. So let's summarize what we did here. We first set up our trigger, and our trigger application was Razorpay, and our trigger event was payment capture. So whenever a new payment is captured in our Razorpay account, it worked as a trigger event. Then we filter out the thing by using filter by Pabbly. In this filter, we use filter to filter out the particular course that we are using, which is PHP programming course. And then we set up our action. In our actions application, we used Google Contacts, and our action event was create contact. After creating contact, we want that particular contact in our particular label or a group. For that, we use another action, and we use action application like Google Contacts. And in this action, our action event was add contact to group/label. So whenever a new payment is captured for our particular course, which is PHP programming course, then a new contact will be created, and it will go directly to our particular label. So this is what we did in our workflow, and you can create this workflow by using all the steps that I have done. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this using Pabbly Connect. If you need any help or if you have any doubt, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can post them at forum.pabbly.com, or if you have any issue with the pricing of Pabbly, you can connect on this link. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.